Aha, yes. The Shrine of Loshan. I already saw the other notice for the other one. What is this meant to be? Is this actually meant to be like a turkey? Like, what am I looking at here? And then this is the Shayon. Yeah, let's just do this one first. You guys are gonna stop gatekeeping, right? You're gonna let me in now? Yeah. Shrine of Shayon. Oh. Oh, okay. It's like that, huh? That's kind of cool. So weird seeing... Oh, what the hell? All right. The highest point of the Golden Plains. You place Shayon's orb. Oh my god, that's such a pretty looking orb, dude. That's such a pretty looking orb, man. Yeah, I mean, it does look edible. I kind of want to eat it, you know? Kind of want to eat the orb. I won't lie. My hungry ass could never be trusted with the 2 red orbs. All right. Cherry cola would hit so hard right now. All right. We're in like the depths. Is there like any items? I don't want to miss any items. Oh, I found it by accident. The Shrine of Loshan. All right. Let's get it. Let's place the orb. Both the legendary Pokemon's red orbs have been placed correctly. Let's head back to the central fountain. Okay. You got it, boss. Salutes. All right. Here we are. Both the orbs have found repose. That is great news. One more thing left to do. In order to complete this ritual to restore Shayon and Loshan, the central fountain must bear witness to a showcase of a true bond between 2 individuals. You, Cal, are one of the 2. The other... Oh my god, there she is. No shot, dude. They brought her in. I didn't know she was even going to be in the game, dude. ... Somehow you felt this was coming. You and your old rival, the former champion, the 2 of you lock eyes. Then the true trainers lock eyes. It's time for a Pokemon battle. All right. Let's go. Is what I've been waiting for, baby. This is what it's all about. Oh, okay. She's got a custom sprite. Master May. All right, dude. I want to see what Brendan's one looks like now. This is so cool. Let's get it. Sept. Okay, so she's got mons that I just... Okay, okay. That's cool. I like that. I like that she's got mons that you literally cannot get. That's pretty cool. Because like the whole thing with this game is that like the old Pokemon are like leaving and the new ones are coming in. I'm not sure if I'm faster than a Sceptile. Am I about to open up damage calcs, bro? I'm gonna open up damage calcs for the one time, okay? So 252 speed at level 77, and our speed is 246. 110 base speed is this Pokemon. Sceptile? I feel like Sceptile's got a higher base speed than that, so I think Sceptile outspeeds us. Sceptile's 120. Yeah, Sceptile outspeeds us. Wow. So Sceptile's faster than like our whole team because my fastest mon is... You know what? In that case, bring in the Flamingo. I'm a fire type. I resist grass, and I turn... I saddened. Well, green guys. Is that just starts blooming and getting pumped? So he's evasiveness and is blooming. Okay. Anything else? You want to do my taxes for me as well? Jesus Christ, dude. Honestly, he kind of got owned there. I won't lie. Oh, not the pirate Mudkip. That's gotta be like a manga reference, dude. I'm just gonna U-turn out. That did 0. Holy crap. Muddy water. Ooh, that hurt. Snap Blossom. It's not 4 times weak, or 3 times weak rather. That still did decent damage. Yeah, it probably has buffed stats though. Reservoir. What the... Is it just like a priority move that like heals it or something? Or am I just slower than Mudkip? This is such an awesome like way to end though. I love this. Get out of here. So Brendan has a slightly different team. That's cool. Anyone that has battled Brendan, let me know. Oh my god, dude. All right, that's sick. I won't lie, that's sick. Yeah, anyone that's battled Brendan, you'll have to let me know what the difference was. Usually I would play as May. Oh god. Ow, critical hit. Dude, Subi, you have done nothing but let me down, man. You have done nothing but let me down, I'm not gonna lie. Speed boosting chicken. All right. Hello, speed boosting chicken. Say hello to purification. It's too pure to have stat changes. That's so funny, dude. I kick big damage. Okay, Brendan's got counterparts of 2 of the Pokemon May has. All right, I'll be able to identify them then. Combustion goes down. Oh, hello. Dude, he's so fat. He's so fat. So I'm assuming Brendan has Metagross. Savage Wing. I love missing play rough. It's my favorite thing ever. I should have purified this thing. I knew it. I knew I had Dragon Dance. I mean, he's Dragon Dancing in the Trick Room to be fair, but Fling. Oh my god, he's got the Light Ball Fling. I love the tech, but also F you. Oh, that's such sick tech. Okay, you know what? I respect this. Get out of here, dude. Oh, so Brendan will have Armaldo. Honestly, May is based on having Credilli. Credilli, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Strangle? Player off is disabled, prevented from healing, taunted. Okay, I'm literally that image of Magikarp with every status on him known to man, and he's on like 1 HP. Dude, relax. What do you mean strangle? Dude, good lord, man. I love Cordeli, man. What a great Pokemon. All right, Thorn, get in here. So what exactly happens? Disabled, can't heal, taunted, tormented, I can't escape. Okay, kind of raw, won't lie, kind of raw. I'm gonna Snap Blossom, and now I'm blooming. Acid Spray, I respect it. I guess I just Venom. Okay, I can't Venom Drain because it heals me. All right, man, get out of here. Then our last Mon. Dude, he looks ridiculous. Oh, they added. Oh, okay. All right, man. All right, dude. They added a Sandcast form. That's fire. I thought you guys told me that there was no like Fakemon in that regard. I was lied to. There's a Sandcast form. That's really sick. Weather Ball, neutral. Okay, that doesn't do too much. Okay, it's not very effective. I'm assuming Earthquake wouldn't hit it. I don't know actually. I see it floating and I'm like, Earthquake's not gonna hit that, but no, Earthquake hits it. Cool. All right, we're fine. I wasn't even worried. Energy Ball. Okay, maybe we're not fine. Now we're fine. It's so over. We're so back. It's so over. We're so back. Peace. That was a sick cast form. I won't lie. May closes her eyes in defeat. So because she was the previous player character, she just doesn't have dialogue. Without words, you and your rival understood each other like no one else could hope to. It was a hard-fought victory. Does that mean the ritual was complete? I guess so. Oh, hello. Oh, what the hell? You and your rival awake within an infinite ocean. You can hear an unfathomably intimidating voice ring through your head. Cheyenne, the rising deity, Loshan, the falling deity. When met in the middle, the deity of the golden mean. That is, I. Why did you herald my return? You need not answer. You desire a period of peace and prosperity in Hoenn, a selfless yearning, though I do sense that your intentions are not entirely that. You wish for the notoriety of that of your bonded friend standing beside you. It is what you have always desired most. Do I speak lies? How could it? How could I know this, you surmise? In this space, Cal, I am aware of all matters. Enough. I will grant your wish for the good of the region, however, you must defeat me. Of course. Every step of your journey, you have been tested. Every test you have passed with a plump. This will be unlike any tribulation you have encountered thus far. I will bring you to your knees, and you will beg for mercy, withstand my onslaught, and slay even a fraction of my essence, and turmoil will never befall the Hoenn region again. You can do this. No, you have to do this. Deity or not, nothing can stand in your way. So this guy is kind of like Arceus, where it's just like a part of him, right? Oh, you're okay. Shun Yong. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's cool. I'm gonna have to tell you to just, excuse me, I need that background. Thanks. You're cool, Shun Yong. You're cool. What the hell, dude? I guess he's a fish. Yeah, he's like a fish man. All right. Oh, it's a double battle. Oh, okay, it's that serious, huh? I mean, if we're thinking he's a fish, surely he's a water type then, right? Hit him with the freeze dry. Yeah, he's level 100. I don't think he needs boosts, to be honest with you. We'll just hit earthquakes because we can. Let's check this out. Freeze dry. It is super effective. Okay, critical hit and it did like no damage. He missed his first range stream. Is this just gonna be slow as hell? Oh, wait, what? Oh, golden mean? Ayo? Is exerting pressure? Oh my god, the music is so good, dude. I wanted to get a better look at his sprite. Hold on, there's gotta be a way I can do this. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't mind me, I'm just completely dismantling. Really? Am I just not? Okay, I just can't see. Whatever, dude. So freeze dry was super effective. So my assumption might be correct. I'm gonna curse. Searing shot? Oh, maybe he changes type in this form, actually. Does he maybe change form every turn? Searing shot. This hits both, right? Yeah, it does. Is this not very effective? No, it's still super effective. Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean he's a water type, though. It could be that he's ground type. We don't actually know. And then he changes back. Yeah, he's golden mean. And then what? Speed sharply rose. Interesting. Okay. Strange theme. Okay, that didn't really do much damage, though. This is like a boss battle, dude. Lowering my speed F. Well, Moby's great here because Moby doesn't get his stats dropped like that. He's just using special attacks, so it's probably not even worth. Let's try Snuff Out. Let's see what Snuff Out does. Doomwing? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, but the healing is not fine though. I need you to stop that. Yeah, see, even Earthquake is super effective too. Moby's heal block wore off. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that was even heal blocked, I'll be honest. Special attack sharply rose. Great. This is why we have this mon. I'm gonna hit the purification button. I'm gonna try and root. Wait, why am I prevented from? Okay, whatever. Just double wing then, sure. I need you to stop with those stab boosts, bro. So now we're fighting on chill playing field, okay? No more stat boosts. Excellent. This is what like a final battle is meant to be though. Like, it's kind of a disappointment when you're doing a final battle and you just one-shot the guy. I don't like the Doom Wing though, because that heals him. Yeah, okay, that's not very effective. Moby's heal block were off. Yeah, I just don't. So the heal block were off, but then can I roost now? Yeah, I'm still prevented from healing. Okay, that might be like a visual bug or something. I don't know. Can we heal in this final battle? I think we can. Okay, we just can't heal. It's heal block, I guess. That's fine. I'm just gonna Earthquake. Golden Plains. Okay, this guy's definitely got more than 4 moves. All screens are cleared. Oh wait, is everyone gaining health back? That's kind of cool. I don't know if him using Golden Plains means that he gains stats again or not. Yeah, I just can't heal. Okay. Daring Shot does a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Can't heal against party in this farm. Sorry, the text goes by so fast that I just sometimes don't get to read it. Let's turn the time against you, man. I'm gonna U-turn. Sure, why not? Not very effective. Okay. So, not very effective. I'm guessing it's a water type. Water plus something. Demolisher. Hey, yo. Destroyed rooms and terrains. That's fine. Psychic is not super effective, so it's not poison. North Wind. Dude, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too, video game. Me too. All right, welcome back, Thorn. Yeah, I baited the Demolisher with yeah, it's not doing too much damage. Yeah, see, okay, electric isn't super effective. Dude, what the hell type is this thing? Okay, so electric's not super effective. I'm pretty sure ground is still immune in this game to electric, right? Let me think. Freeze dry is super effective though, but it might just be the ice part of it. So ice is super effective on like, I think water. It resists water too. I mean, that's just gotta be grass, right? Freeze dry being super effective, water is resisted, electric's resisted. But then U-turn was not very effective either, dude. I don't know. This thing just changes types every turn on God, bro. I was thinking it was part relic though as well, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna boom burst and heal the rest of my guys up because boom burst has got to do a lot of damage, surely, right? North Wind, dude. Okay, bye. Sure, whatever. Bye. Who do we want to heal? We'll heal up Subi. Do we tank a Sludge Wave? Yes, beautiful. It doesn't affect him. I literally cannot Toxic. Okay. I just realized it should be a normal type, so it shouldn't be taking super effective. It should be a normal type now, so it shouldn't be taking like any damage like that. And I mean, I guess maybe its normal type got changed when it changes form. So maybe the constant form changing gets rid of the normal type. That would make sense. All right, I've got an idea. Oh, I can't heal. I can't use Draining Kiss because I'm prevented from healing. That's so dumb, dude. Jesus Christ. I love getting confused by strange steam. It's all good. Yeah, it must be poison at some point, surely. I'm going to Lockjaw. I love getting north winded, dude. Yes, keep north winding me. I'm trying to position myself in a specific way. He's not making it easy too. Fear factor 5. Yer. I mean, I'm kind of just waiting for him to kill my guys right in front of me so I can like do what I want to do. Because there's like a specific thing that I'm trying to do right now, but he's not really letting me do it because my guys aren't dying. I mean, it's kind of pointless at this point because he's almost dead anyway, but like, my man, can you just kill me, please? You're making this very painful. Please just kill me. Dude, please just kill me. There's a very specific thing I'm trying to do right now and he's not letting me do it. Okay, all right, buddy. All right, I can finally do what I wanted to do. Toxic, purification. Jesus Christ, it's so pointless now because he's so low health because he was just nothing burgering the whole time. Golden Plains all you want, now you're poisoned. God damn it, dude. Stupid ass Mon. All right. Wait, his Toxic got healed. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna die, dude. I'm just gonna die. All I wanted was to poison him, dude. I guess Golden Plains just gets rid of it. All right, dude. I'll be honest. don't really like this fight because it's kind of just like just attack, whereas I don't know, unless I'm just missing it, I feel like this is ass. Like unless I'm just missing it, there's like what do? You just attack. There's like no strategy because you can't heal yourself because it stops you from healing. It's constantly swapping its type, so you can't even make it a normal type. There's no strategy. Like what's the point? It's kind of a terrible battle, I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like it kind of betrays what they were going for. They didn't want battles to just be spam, but like I literally just turbo buttoned my way through that fight pretty much. That was a pretty bad battle. It's as if the world itself buckled under the weight of that climatic showdown. Impressive. I will honor your deal, Cal. Because of you, Hoenn will know peace for generations. All will return to the golden mean. You and your rival gaze at each other before you both lose consciousness. Okay. You return, Cal, and the former champion both disappeared. While this is well within line of the ritual, it did take me aback just how long you two were away. Chunyong battled you? That I have never heard of before. Must have been an incredible honor. I must ask, where could your rival be? Maybe things out there in the infinite sea, trying to find some meaning that you could not, Cal. They have already a habit of going on journeys away from the rest of the world. This is no different. Regardless, the ritual is now complete in full. Thank you tremendously for your participation in this. I'll make sure that Hoenn will never forget the name Cal. Yippee! Throughout this adventure, you keep prying in your mind. What is my purpose? What is my legacy? The journey was what gave it meaning to your life. Let us go enshrine your name within the Hall of Fame. While we lack a league of Pokemon League these days, I still wish to uphold that tradition. I will escort you. I do like this change. I think the change to the Hall of Fame, and like I like that you did the Elite Four, then you did the Legendary. Like this is a really nice change of pace. I liked it. It was different. Huge. Any champion level trainer is honored to heal myself, Steve, and your rival, and well, now you as well. Your Pokemon team, I can tell they trust you entirely. They deserve to be enshrined. Set their Pokeballs into the machine. Let's go. I'm happy. I like my team a lot. I think I always love a good Hall of Fame screenshot. It's always nice to be like, this was my team I used. Always a good one. We got Octoheim, we got Levilago, we got Flamingo, we got Lilucia, we got Carnivore, and we got Rapscallion. Yay, the Hall of Fame. Genuinely such a great game. Had a blast playing it. I hope I didn't miss anything. League champions, congratulations. Yippee! That was good though. Genuinely, I don't know. I'll have to think about it and ask me in like a year from now. Ask me in a year from now if I like what my favorite Pokemon ROM hack is. It might be recency bias. I do find that recency bias kind of affects me quite a bit. But yeah, this is definitely like up there. This and Emerald Rogue and Unbound, those are like top 3 ROM hacks for me right now though. Genuinely such a fantastic experience. Had a very good time. I'm excited to see what like these guys come out with in the future, like in terms of updates or like even other games, because these guys obviously did other games too besides Pisces. So yeah, genuinely this game has taken up like a month and a half of my life. Very glad. I'm very glad. I think that's kind of my goal with ROM hacks these days. I think I am going to try and cover them in great detail. I want to try and like cover everything I can, and it's very I do have the advantage of being a content creator, so I can generally most of the time reach out to the fan game maker and be like, hey, you know, what's the deal here? You know, am I missing anything? Or, you know, what's this? Or I can ask questions, I can get clarifications, I can, you know, bridge the gap between ROM hack developer and player a little bit. I think it's really cool. No, genuinely I had such a fantastic time with this game though. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I don't know, man. There's some things I personally would want to be different, but I feel like that's why people say that there's no such thing as perfection, because like there's always something, you know, that you can be like, well, you know what, maybe this would be better if it was this way, you know, like that's why like there's no such thing as perfection. But like yeah, there's definitely some things that I would change about Pisces to be more my preference, but like I'm not the developer of the game, so I enjoyed it for what it was. You know, maybe my changes would make the game worse. If I had anything like, if they just like, all right, Kyle, you're the director of Pisces, we're changing this, maybe the game would be worse for it. Who knows? I think we should try and enjoy like games for what the developers make them to be. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes. Even though I didn't like the final battle there, I liked the Mon. The Mon was very cool. I just didn't like it was just like, it's not like, you know, anti-rewarding. It wasn't very rewarding to fight because it was just like, okay, well, what can I even do if like any of my status moves just don't do anything to it? I get it's meant to be like this god though, and some status moves are really cheesy, you know? But like, I can't even set up Blossom without it turning it off. Like, you know, there's some like, you know, give me something, man. Maybe there was something that I just didn't have on my team. Maybe I wasn't equipped for it. I don't know. But now we can finally read his Pokedex entry. Here we are. Shunyong, the Coalescent Pokemon. Its true form of the two legendary Pokemon. It is known as the God of the Golden Plains. It fluctuates the rise and fall of all. Oh, okay. So this is like, okay, that's really cool. He's sick. I like him. I think in terms of legendaries, this one's probably my favorite design. Cherry just said in my chat that they have a desire to make an indie monster catcher in the future, maybe. That's what I would definitely encourage. I think that's what a lot of people are probably like kind of like confused about, is because they see all these monsters that aren't Pokemon, and then you change like a lot of like the character personality. Like you change like, I don't think any of the previous returning casts from Emerald have like the same personality they had in the base game. Like, I think people are just like, why didn't these guys just make their own game? Why did they do a Pokemon ROM hack? You know, they're clearly very talented, and they changed so much to where it's like, I feel like some people barely recognize it as Pokemon outside of like, you know, the actual like overworld and the battles, which are even different. So like I think people are just like, why didn't they just make their own game? You know, at that point. So I would absolutely love to see you guys tackle your own indie, you know, game. If you open up like a Patreon or something, or no Patreon, GoFundMe or whatever the hell to like fund it, I'd definitely support that. I would love to see you guys tackle, because you guys are very, very good at what you do. Also, I learned that this thing has Solid Rock, and Solid Rock in this game makes you take less damage from Pokemon with setup. So that's why I always struggle against this thing, because in my head I was like, oh, this thing's fat, I need to set up to kill it. So I set up to kill it, and it's still fat, and I'm like, what the F? Turns out setting up was the wrong thing to do. Oh, dude. Out of all these mons, my personal favorite, dude, that is a big question. I need to sit down and properly, we're going to do a tier list. We're going to look through the entire Pokedex, and we're going to do a tier list of all of my favorite Pokemon. I'm going to read all their dex entries again, because as I understand, the dex entries have been added to. There's been like more stuff added. So the thing is, I already showed Birch that I completed my Pokedex because of the bug that I have. There's a bug that gives me an extra Pokemon encounter because I caught a Spinda, and the Spinda was like, it was registered as this because it was a bug. So I already showed Birch that I completed my Pokedex, and he just said, good job. That's all he said. Maybe he'll say something different now because I don't know, maybe the legendary mon I've seen is gonna change his mind, but yeah, it's just got 281 of them, caught every single kind of Pokemon, legendary cage you're trying to be. Who am I kidding? Always knew you had it in you. Yeah, pretty much just good job. GG. That's really funny. But yeah, Pisces has been a fantastic experience. Definitely want more ROM hacks like this. Not necessarily that like they change how all the battle mechanics work. I like that, but I don't think people necessarily have to go through the trouble. I just want more ROM hacks that are like Pokemon story based. And kind of difficult. Like this Pokemon Unbound, those are like my favorite ROM hacks. Pokemon Emerald Rogue is like is its own beast. I love Emerald Rogue for its own reasons, but like the thing in common with my two favorite ROM hacks, I mean, Unbound doesn't even have Fakemon. Unbound just has like a good story, to be honest, and like a lot of positive changes that make it enjoyable to play for me personally. Radical Red, part of the reason I've started to really enjoy Radical Red is because of all the Fakemon in it now. Like there's a lot of Fakemon in that game. They even put the guy from Palworld in there. Fool's Gold is phenomenal too. I think the Gen 2 engine kind of makes me struggle with it a little bit because I didn't really grow up playing the Gen 2 engine on the Gen 2 engine or whatever. The Gen 2 graphics, like they're really charming, but like, yeah, just the fact that it's a Gen 2 game, it kind of makes me struggle a bit. But yeah, we have many a game still to play. Oh, I would love to know the particulars of Shenyang. Actually, could you give me the particulars of everyone? Of Xiaoyang, Loshan, Shenyang? Because I don't know any of these guys' stats or their type or anything. I actually don't know. So if Cherry wants to share, I didn't know if it was secret. I mean, people can work it out, I think, right? But no. Besides, honestly, I think the biggest criticism I would give this fight for this guy would be just the healing, honestly. Like, because it was like, well, I'm barely doing any damage as it is, and he's just healing. Ugh, you know, it kind of sucked. But maybe I'm just impatient. Maybe I'm just impatient, you know? Your Xion was shiny? Oh my god, I didn't know you could face them shiny. That's kind of amazing. Okay, so Xion is a psychic flying type. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, with this game, I've kind of learned not to look at the Pokemon and assume I know its type based on appearance. But yeah, I could definitely see psychic flying. That makes sense. Loshan is ground poison. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like opposites. That's kind of opposites. And then this thing is Steel Dragon? Steel Dragon. Okay. So both forms are just Steel Dragon. I mean, oh, that's why I was getting confused. Because ice, steel no longer resists ice, and freeze dry was hitting the dragon side of him, not the steel side of him. That's why I was getting confused. Yeah, they changed that stuff. And then he used 16 different moves during the battle. That is cool. I mess with that. I like that a lot. I like that his cry is so funny, dude. I like that he had different, like, more than just 4 moves. I don't know if has there ever been a Pokemon game where like a boss has had more than 4 moves. Shenyang does more damage, but takes more damage in its fist form. That makes sense. AI will always golden planes if it is status, which you can abuse to heal your own mons. Yeah, of course. Yeah, what would you say the strategy? Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. What would you say the strategy for this guy is then? Size compared to a presenter? A presenter? Oh, that's like a trainer class, I guess. I think, right? Presenter trainer class? Toxic racking up on this thing with 5,000 HP would be crazy though, right? That would be dope. If Toxic racked up like that. Originally it was supposed to be a 12v1 with your rival joining you to help, but that was held to code. That is insane. Overall though, Pokemon Pisces was a fantastic experience. I'm just gonna assume that there's nothing else for me to do right now because I was told that there's no post game. I'm assuming I did everything I can. I'm gonna say 100% of Pokemon Pisces until the next update where they add post game, which won't be for a while. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody.